Now, the latest round of strikes among the ambulance workers continues for the second day in the UK. Thousands of workers, including paramedics across the country, staged walkouts after talks with Health Minister Steve Barclay failed. Now, the Doctors' Union also held a meeting on the new anti-strike bill proposed by the government. The bill would require key public services to maintain minimum safety levels during strike action by workers. Members of the union are voting on whether to strike over better pay and conditions. If the unions choose to strike, then the country could witness thousands of junior doctors starting a 72-hour full walkout in March.
Well, the anti-strike bill that's is going through Parliament now will not be through in time for any of the current disputes in this country. It may have a checkered future. There are certainly some legal considerations as to whether it conforms to ILO regulations as well. And obviously the rail unions and so on are vociferous in that too. So that won't affect our ability to take strike action.
Meanwhile, the country's National Health Service, or the NHS, has cut the waiting list for the patients for the first time in months. The emergency department stays busier than ever amid the crisis caused by the strikes, even as the waiting list drops by almost 30,000 patients compared to last month.
A day after up to 25,000 ambulance workers walked out on strike in the dispute over the government over pay, the NHS has revealed that last month emergency patients across England had the longest average hospital waiting times, up to 4 hours in some cases, and ambulances were taking more than an hour to get to patients. And the average wait times for Category 2 calls, which include emergencies such as heart attacks and strokes, was over an hour and a half. Well, the target for these calls is 18 minutes. Meanwhile, NHS England waiting lists for routine procedures fell for the first time since May 2020.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.